Welcome. I'm Brandon, and this is Bricks and Toys. Now, you're probably wondering, why did he point out a pile of stuff? Well, everything that this channel is about is in this corner of this garage. And for your next question, why is everything in the corner of the garage? Well, I'm going to tell you. When I started this channel, I filmed 2 videos along this wall. And one of those videos I threw away. One of those videos is the land speeder. While doing that video, I realized that I do not like the background. So I figured I would film in my hallway. And I made a majority of my content in that hallway. Problem is it's a hallway. And it just wasn't working out. And then to further complicate things, my mom and I, we had a disagreement about my stuff, and I removed everything and put it all into storage until we resolved that agreement. And a quick pause on that. I'm not living with my mom in the sense of the traditional sense. I live with my mom strictly for the reason of I am pretty much a full-time house caretaker. See, last year we lost a very important person of our family, and that is a man that my mom has remarried to. And her and him bought this house, and they did all this stuff together, and unfortunately he had health issues, and COVID was a nail in the coffin. Literally. Sad. So, my mom swore to constantly be out driving and checking out the world. She's in her early 60s and she's just trying to live the best life that she can with what he left her. So what I wanted to do was move in and take care of this house while she's gone. Make sure nobody breaks in. Make sure nothing bad happens, like when pipes break. Just make sure everything stays safe. And in exchange, my kids have a backyard and they have a pool and they have some really nice resources and a school that they don't get beat up at just for being normal kids. So all around, good deal. I'm not a Lego nerd who plays with Legos in his mom's basement. So if you got that in your mind, slide it out. It's bullshit. Simple as that. So back to the hallway. We had the disagreement. I moved into the kids' room. That's where some of my later videos I filmed this month had pink doll houses and a TV in the background. Problem is, since that room is so occupied with guests and my wife's business and my kids wanting to play, it just wasn't going to work. So I approached my mom and I said, what if I take my half of the garage? I don't drive a nice car. I have a nice car. But I don't have a nice car that needs to be in this space. You know, I am a car detailer as well as many other things. And I take good care of it. I keep the paint protected. Out here in the desert, you got to do that. And her and I, we went back and forth over a couple ideas. And at the end of the day, we both decided that the best thing for Bricks and Toys going forward, because she believes in me, is to convert my half of the garage into a studio. So this space behind me, with all of my empire, baby empire, is going to be our new space together. I already laid down the rug. I already laid down some paint. And this is going to be it. This 9x12 section is going to be where I'm going to bring you guys all of the new content. This is the big announcement for the first. And I'm filming this at the end of the month, and that's going to be my commitment to you guys going forward. We're gonna film videos no more than 3 days before the release date. Everything's gonna be in 4K. Everything's gonna be with this microphone, which is doing a good job. I now have a new video editor, and my volume and everything's getting better as I can now adjust it. And I'm still learning how to edit video, so everything's getting better. But what's gonna make things over the top is this space. We're going to put a whole shelving unit displaying my Funkos and my Legos. The new filming location is going to be right here, where you guys are going to see me work on things. And then right here, in front of me here, is where we're going to start building something really special together. It has to do with this green table. Now, like I said, I'm in the furniture business. I buy pallets, I put them together, and I flip them. But sometimes I get furniture left behind. And so I had that green table left behind. And that's going to be the start of what will one day, if you guys can watch these videos and please subscribe, that's going to be the baby foundation of what is going to be the Lego City that I want to build with you guys, that I've been talking about over several videos of Mills plating, of textures, layering, rocks, landscaping, everything. But we're going to start off with a Star Wars diorama on that table. And it's going to be right here. We're going to have some nice lighting coming down. We're going to have some more lighting coming down above our main recording space. And everything's going to be from IKEA for the most part. If not IKEA, random sellers on Amazon. So, not much more to talk about. Probably already talked too much. I want to go ahead and I want to dip you guys into a time lapse. You guys are going to see me hanging lights, dropping tables, putting up shelves, and then going through all of this stuff. It may not look like much, but I can tell you right now, this Lego collection is worth over 3, and my Funkos 2. So, only been in the game for about 8 months, and already have a toy collection worth of probably most people's cars. So, I've been working hard, and like I said, you watch these videos, you will see that I get things at a good deal, and I want to make you guys content on that stuff. So, further ado, let's time lapse. Cheers to that one, guys. Not alcohol, but sparkling water. Don't you love a little liquid death in your life? Honestly, this stuff tastes like horse shit, but the mango is one of the best flavors. I buy this a lot. So, this is as good as I can get it for right now. I do get a pretty good hefty rebate every year, and I just took a small portion of that, about $1,000, to get this project done. I really hope this allows me to feel more free, more unrestrained, and overall a lot more lively for you guys, to bring you guys some better entertainment. A lot more walking around I'm hoping to achieve now that I don't have things that are not mine constantly in the backdrop. So, a few things. I did not fully record everything on a time lapse. For instance, hanging the lights. Hanging the lights is just retarded. You guys don't want to stare at the ceiling. I know I don't. So I didn't do that. I also didn't film some things because of privacy of people helping me. They don't want to be filmed, and I don't blame them. So if it seemed kind of jumpy in the time lapse, that's why. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to knock you guys off of that tripod and give you guys a quick little tour of everything that we have to go down. Starting off, we just have some random stuff over here. That's the table we're going to be starting the diorama project on. Like I said, if you like people learning, tune in. Let's get those views up so I can afford it. This stuff's not easy. My lights. This was a last minute section of shelf. I went with the IKEA Ivar shelving for this reason alone. If I ran out of space, I could easily just add on shelves and another row. So this is just overflow of some collectibles. Continuing on. Hello, light bulb. I try to put a lot of the bigger Funko or seasonal Funkos up at the top and out of the way. I did start with Disney and then Pokemon. And then I got some big Disney down there. All of my Star Wars top and bottom. Wow. I do got some music ones over there. And then I got some pop culture-ish ones there. Then going below, I start integrating the smaller Lego sets, as you can see. The Valentine's Lovebirds and the Chinese New Year promotional just worked in there with the music Funkos. And then I got some Star Wars smaller ships. My wonderful helmet collection and the Child. Back over to the Fast and Furious stuff. Then my other Star Wars sets. A project with the Brickheads. So my dioramas and a new promo that they just ended, the Ambulance. That one was pretty sick. Then we're going to keep the Christmas stuff down by the A-frame cabin for right now. We got the cars. We got Kylo Ren's shuttle down there. Technic down there. And back to the Hot Wheels. Then over here, we got all the Lego cars. And then I'm just going to zip really fast right through here. That's all stuff that's not been done yet. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi, who accidentally had a bad fall. Poor guy. But you're going to be looking at him for a backdrop now. Not some boring-ass TV or some picture that I cannot disclose anything about. And then some more Star Wars. If you can see, there is a lot of space. A lot of space. Oh, not to mention we got giant-ass Batman over there. I'm Batman. God damn, I love that thing. So I'm going to pull you guys back out. So as you can see, there's a lot of vacant space. And that is purpose. Because I am not done. I'm just getting started. And I've already got too much stuff. I'm like AM PM over here. Too much good stuff. So I need to keep in mind with this that I'm going to grow. And especially if you guys watch these videos, we're going to be getting into a lot of cool projects. In this corner, I have a lot of unreleased stuff that I still have to film. But like in the last video of the custom TIE Fighter, I disclosed that I'm not doing nothing in advance no more. I've cleared up my obligations. I'm not rushing to make content no more. I am no longer in restrictions. I am free. And that is a great thing, because now I can play with my lightsaber. Give it a second. Takes a minute to get it up. And I can just have all the fun that I want out here. I love this thing. If you have not checked out AliExpress, you got to check out AliExpress. All metal handle. Glows really nice if I didn't have all these lights. Really cool stuff. But this is the kind of stuff that we can enjoy and have fun with together now that I have this space.
The resistance is dead.
Chinese sound effects. Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, but yet it's Kylo Ren's voice. Gotta have your compromises with the Chinese there. So, yeah, this is our new dance space. And I really hope that this video clears up a lot of stuff, because going forward, just to recap one more time, 4K. Gonna make better title cards for you guys. Okay, we got this new content space that I made. We have better equipment to hold our camera now. Same old iPhone 14 Pro for the camera. Not going to change that. And much more stuff. Like going forth on the first, I'm changing a lot of stuff up here. I'm going to try to make this as way more personal than just me at a desk like it's been. And if you guys have been falling asleep, I'm sorry. We're going to change that. So please like, share, and subscribe. Really need it. Really would appreciate it. And on that one, you guys all have a good one. And I appreciate you guys watching, because it's only going to get better from today. Look out tomorrow for the new Lego store haul. We're going to buy a lot of stuff.